Hi, everybody. Can you hear me okay? All right. We're selling books. Big surprise, right? We are buried in books. Unbelievably buried in books. If you've never been here before, I got a little ticker going across the screen there. Send me an email, antiquesfromkaren@gmail.com. And send me your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, and your PayPal email if it's different. We use Pirate Ship to calculate shipping. Most of the, pretty much all the books I have for the first half are all non-advertisement, so they can go media mail. But I have noticed that Parcel Post Ground is coming up cheaper oftentimes than media mail. And then if it's really big and heavy, UPS Ground comes up cheaper. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Amy. Thanks for coming. So we have Babes is in the house with our contractor. I did, Miss Pat. Thank you very much. The contractor that is doing the furnace and supplying all of the ductwork, Babes is doing. So the contractor did the design, and Babes is collaborating with the design that he had in mind, and they're figuring all that out. Babes is going to run all the ductwork himself to save on cost because, wow. So we found out that you can't just go to Home Depot and buy a furnace. Even if you're going to have like pressure tests and stuff on your gas lines afterwards, New York State requires a certified contractor in order to purchase said furnace and install said furnace. So we found ourselves a contractor and sold a kidney this morning to get him a cash deposit to get started. And so we need to sell stuff. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Amy. So I have books. Holy cow, do I have books. Let's see, we got 14 people here so far. I'm going to run through the ones that didn't sell in the last book sale, kind of rapid fire kind of thing. And see if you guys want to save them from the landfill. There's not a whole lot of them. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to switch this over. And I'm going to drop these down to $2 a piece. I'll give you a claim word. Let me put this on. I'll give you a claim word, and you let me know if you're interested. There are about 12 of these. $2. Truman by David McCullough. Big hardcover book. Brandy new condition. It is navy blue and bright blue. If you're looking for books to do crafting with, or create money boxes with and cutting little holes in them so you can keep your cash inside a book. This is a good one, especially if you have a lot of cash. $2 claim with Truman. Claim with Truman. Next we have Dorothy Sayers, Clouds of Witness, and the Unpleasantness at the Bologna Club. This is a much older one. It's got some staining in the front and the back. The pages are deckled on the edge. If you're looking for craft stuff, this is some mystery book. 1956 book club edition. And I think it's like a mustard color. And again, there's some staining in the dust jacket and just on the end papers for it. $2 claim with Bologna, Bellona, Bellona. That heat is something else there. So turn that down just a little. $2 Bellona, Bellona. The Honorable Company, A History of the English East India Company by John Key. This is a purple book, I think. Yep, purple, a little dusty. East India. This one is 1991. Dust cover is in meh condition. Big fat book. $2 claim with company. Oh yeah. It's pretty intense in there. I wandered in to see if they needed me, Doug, and there was like not a breath to be taken to be able to insert myself. $2 company. You picked up your phone wrong. What do you mean, Miss Marcy? What did you do? Did you block somebody with your blue power? Foreign Devils on the Silk Road, Peter Hopkirk. This is a paperback book in lovely condition. $19.80. And I'm just ripping through these fast because I've already showed them. So there's just a couple of more here. $2 claim with Peter. $2 claim with Peter. Oh, you blocked somebody? Who did you block? Oh, Doug's fixing it. Poor Miss Pat. She's understanding. Next one. No, you didn't do it, Miss Nancy. We took away your blue power because you got so drunk with power, right? Churchill, The End of Glory, a political biography by John Charmley. It's a big, fat paperback book. Really, really big. $2 claim with Churchill. I know you are, Miss Nance. Taylor's Garden Guide. Hi, Jocelyn. The book that tells you how to plan for and grow beautiful, fragrant, and colorful flowers. A thick green lawn, sturdy shrubs, trees, ground covers by the famed editor of Taylor's Encyclopedia of Gardening, Norman Taylor. I got you, Miss Jennifer Miller. $2. Taylor's Garden Guide. They look like antiqued pages, but they do have some color photos in the middle. It's definitely seen better days, but who doesn't love looking at old books, right? 1962, was that right? Yeah, 1962. $2, claim with garden. Just mark Jennifer Miller on these. Ooh, Miss Jennifer, I might actually be able to send your owl tray with these. Do you remember your owl tray? It's been sitting on my hold shelf. You're looking for a thesaurus. I happen to have several thesauruses. All right. These two, I'm going to drop down to $5 for the two of them. These are Kurt Gerling, Smugtown, USA, and Never a Dull Moment. And they're both in good condition. He has an uninhibited views, caustic observations, and free-flowing style. He's amusing, entertaining, a riotous, raconteur, a master of semantics. His words dance and sparkle. In Never a Dull Moment, he is at his readable best. These are, it's like, I don't know, they're if you know Kurt Gerling, you know Kurt Gerling. $5, claim with Kurt, C-U-R-T. Next one, nice big one, Lincoln by Gore Vidal, a novel. This one is a chocolate brown linen cover with gold lettering. I think they look prettier without the dust jackets. This one, $1984. $2, claim with Lincoln. $2, claim with Lincoln. Next is The Complete Tales of Washington Irving. For the first time in one volume, all 61 classic stories by America's first great writer, Washington Irving. This is a hardcover. It does have some staining in the end papers. It's another rust orange looking hardcover. Does not have linen on it. And it is boatloads and boatloads of pages. And that's what the end of it looks like. $2, claim with Irving. $2, claim with Irving. Next one is a thin hardcover. Churchill, the Man of the Century. This is a pictorial biography. So this is a picture book. It is from 1965, and it is just chocked full of black and white pictures. So cool for junk journaling, cool for people who like black and white pictures. It's a relatively thin book. It's got warships in it. It's got a red hardcover. $2. Claim with pictures. $2. Claim with pictures. And this is the last one for this lot. The Living Planet, David Attenborough. Inspiration for the PBS television series. This one is $2. It's a red hardcover. Looks like the cover got a little wet there. Hi, Aaron. And bled a little bit on the cover. The Living Planet. And this is lots and lots of pictures. And they're thick pages too. So junk journaling, or you could even frame some of them. Lord knows I have frames. $2. Claim with Planet. Claim with Planet. And that's the last for that round. If you're watching back, these will be available for, I don't know, another day, and then they're getting dropped off elsewhere. All right. Let me write down thesaurus. Looking for thesaurus. Are you looking for general thesaurus or thesaurus on, like I have, I know I have some on theology. Nancy, you would like Planet? You got it. Jen, can you donate them to a local library? So I've checked a couple of libraries, and it seems that they're still not taking donations. A general. Okay. All right. These are $3 books. And if the way that I'm going to do it, so some of these books are more valuable and might be more interesting. So if more than one person claims them, then I'll give an opportunity for a bid rather than trying to offer up on each one. This is a hardcover book. It is 10 inches by 8 inches. It's called Origins by Richard E. Leakey and Roger Lewin. What new discoveries reveal about the emergence of our species and its possible future? Like I said, this is a hardcover book. It's in beautiful condition. chocolate brown hardcover with gold letters. Our library isn't taking donation because of a little book beetle. Oh, yeah. Those are bad if they're not dead. So this book was originally $20. And it's, like I said, it is in beautiful condition and has a lot of history, nature, intelligence, language, and the human mind. The first mixed economy. This is how we first started out, which we're going to end up going back to if they keep screwing everything up. Go back to digging holes, and I digress. $3, claim with origins. This is the top condition of the book, the side condition. It's got a little bit of a shelf bump there. It's not like brandy new. Uh-oh. That's Babes. He will figure out that I'm live. Beavers? I'm live selling books. I know, I've been down there a couple times. You guys didn't notice me. You were very intent. Okay. All right, love you. They didn't even notice I was in there. Origins. $3. This one, I don't know. I think this is a horror. Is this a horror one? Might be. This is 1969 edition. It's called Willard, a novel by Stephen Gilbert, and it was originally published as Ratman's Notebook. It is a hardcover by Viking Press. $3 for this one. Claim word is Willard. It has deckled pages. It's in nice shape. Couple of, this is a olive brown. Yeah, right? Olive brown hardcover book. $3. Willard. This next one, also $3. This is Mary Higgins Clark, My Gale Sunday. The claim word on this one is Sunday. It's a hardcover book. Black with gold lettering. Couple of spots in here. Couple of spots on the edges of the pages, but otherwise in very good condition. Claim with Sunday. $3. Wish I knew more about some of these. I don't know what genre they are. This one is The Weeping Ash by Joan Aiken. This is a hardcover book. $3. It is, looks like it had some water issues, but otherwise has dried out over time. Deckled pages on the edge. Nice thick paper. Claim with Ash. This is the 1980 version, originally published in 1924. Marilyn, you'd like the Mary Higgins Clark one? Let me know. If you really like her, I have some more of her. Joan Aiken, $3. Claim with Ash. Oh, okay. Next one, hardcover. Word for Word by Andrew Rooney. $3. This one includes someone's boarding pass. Looks like they were reading it on the plane or the train. Don't know. This one is white and dark blue with gold letters. Copyright on this one is 1986. Hi, guys.
Who are you selling books with?
Nobody.
Nobody?
Just me.
Just you.
You can turn off that heater if it bugs you. Word for Word. Claim with Rooney. $3. All right. If you guys don't mind, I'm just going to mute you for a second. Be right back. Okay. I'm back. I had to just give Kyle, our contractor, the kidney that I sold this morning and move forward from there. Let's see if anybody Doug says, I'm nosy. I want to hear about the arguments with the contractor too. You guys didn't argue.
No.
Nope.
No. The brainiacs unite, you know? All right. Here we go. These are also $3 books. Next one is Shadow Behind the Curtain. Yeah, I know, but you know, what if I have to sell the other one? Then what do I do? Velda Johnson. It's a hardcover book. Yellow, black binding. These dust jackets are far from perfect, that's for sure. Copyright 1985. Velda Johnston. Oh, look at her.
We count those when you want.
Counted when you were counting.
Okay.
This is definitely a fiction book. Claim with curtain. Curtain. So you get the. Do I need to? Can you email to me too, so I have a copy?
Yeah, definitely. I have your number. If you still have mine, text me your email, or you
Okay.
can text me it. I did send it to that one email he gave me. I can resend it to that one too, but I also send it to the one you give me.
What's
Yeah, you
And
can
then he has a printed out copy.
Mine came out, so
And then he does have a printed out copy with his
write down your
printing
email
out.
form and this one. There's
JC's.
All right. This one is horror thriller, I think.
Any other questions for him?
No, I think we're good.
$3, The Prometheus Crisis by Thomas Scorscia and Frank Robinson. Okay, Doug. I'm O positive. Doubleday book, hardcover. Oh, that's got a lot of dust on it. Let me get my de-duster. This is what I'm using. Document cleaning pad. And it's this, you know. And it's all natural. Oh, fantastic, Doug. I'll hang on to it, though. I'll hang on to my my kidney for you in case you need it. 1975 for this one. $3. Claim with crisis. $3. Claim with crisis. Next one. This one is called Mammals of the Eastern United States. This is the second edition. An extensively illustrated authoritative guide to every known species of land mammal east of the Mississippi River for naturalists, professional, and amateur by Hamilton and Whitaker. This is a linen hardcover book with a very pretty binding. All gold letters. $3. Claim with mammals. And this one, other than the dust jacket, is in almost brand new condition. There are no water spots. or anything like that. No shelf bumps. Well, maybe just a little bit of a shelf bump. Mammals, $3. Next, this one is in almost brand new. Actually, I would say it's in brand new condition. Almost. It's one little bump in a page there. This is nonfiction Reader's Digest. Encounters real life reading. This is $3. The Lost City of Z, The Year of Finding Memory, I Shall Not Hate, and End All. This is a bright blue, not linen cover. This is literally almost in brand new condition. The only thing that I see, most of this is dust because they've been sitting. There's a couple little sprinkle spots on the pages, and then there's one page there that looks like maybe an error when they cut the book. These are great ones to use to glue together and cut out the inside into a money holder and put it on your shelf. Nice, solid, sturdy. $3. Claim with Encounters. $3 Encounters. Looking at the back of my head over here. This one, from approximately coast to coast, it's the Bob and Ray Show. Bob Elliott and Ray Goulding, forward by Andrew Rooney. This is a hardcover book. Red and blue. Looks like it's got a little dust on it. $3. It's from 1983. And other than the discoloring on the dust jacket, the book itself looks to be in brand new condition. Close to brand new. It doesn't look like it was read. $3. Claim with Coast to Coast. $3. Claim with Coast to Coast. Next one, $3. Nigel Nicholson, Napoleon 1812. Claim with 1812. This has a linen binding on it, gold lettering. This part is not linen. It's got a little To Don from Jerry. 1985. This work was originally published in Great Britain. $3. Claim with 1812. I gotta remember to fan through the pages. Yeah. To Don from Jerry. Next one, another hardcover. National Geographic Society. America's Spectacular Northwest. $3. This one is full of pictures. 1982. Lovely condition. Blue hardcover with a bird on it. Not embossed on the binding. $3. Claim with Northwest. Cats in the Parsonage. Claire Schaffer, Jr. Taffy and Tiffany could warm your heart or drive you to your knees. $3. This is 2001. I'm going to think that it's probably about cats. Delightful Stories. $3. Claim with cats. This one is in brand new condition, so I'm guessing that it was gifted and never read. Who knows the stories it contains? $3. Cats. A Sand County Almanac. I see you, Miss Marilyn. It is yours. And sketches here and there by Aldo Leopold. Now this one's got spots on the pages, which I'm pretty sure are not supposed to be there. So it's got some foxing. This is the 1968 release. It was originally copyrighted in 1949. Sand County Almanac. $3. Claim with Almanac. Thank you, Marilyn. Helping me pay for that contractor. $3 at a time. It's another hardcover. The 7% Solution, being a reprint from the reminiscences of John Watson, edited by Nicholas Mayer. This is a hardcover book. This is where the expression, Watson, I think he's got it. Chocolate brown hardcover. The 7% Solution. Again, it looks like the dust cover did its job and protected the book. Copyright 1974. $3. Claim with Watson. $3. Claim with Watson. Mary Lyde Tregarren. Mary Lyde, historian and poet, is too eloquent a writer to overlook. A beautifully told tale of love and war, intrigue and betrayal. Mary Lyde, historian and poet. Oh, I already said that. Tregarren. That so looks like Downton Abbey, doesn't it? That looks exactly like Downton Abbey. This one is a hardcover. Blue. Looks like this did its job again. I don't think this box of books was safely on a bookshelf. I think they were in a box. $3. Claim with Mary. Claim with Mary. Here is a much older kitty cat book. No dust cover. A treasury of cat stories. Compiled by Ira Zistel. Grosset and Dunlap. This has significant foxing on the inside. That's not watermarks, that's foxing. Illustrated by Peggy Bacon. Copyright is 1944. $1944 claim with cats. $3. Hi, Maria. How are you, dear? 1944 Treasury of Cat Stories. Claim with cats. Another $3 book. Absolutely Mad Inventions. Compiled from the records of the United States Patent Office. A.E. Brown and H.A. Jeffcott. I got you, Miss Marilyn. Thank you. Let's see. This is a Dover publication. Is the world ready for a tie pin that can be eaten in case of sudden hunger? Or a railroad train that avoids collisions by climbing on top of the opposing train? Or a privy seat that will throw to the ground anyone who tries to stand on it? Or a man's hat that will automatically tip itself in greeting when the wearer nods slightly? Oh boy. Was originally printed in 1932. So these are patents that were filed prior to 1932. Copyright renewed 1960. A study of the United States patents reveals many curious and interesting devices from which those herein illustrated have been carefully selected. And it's got diagrams. I don't want to know what that one was. Oh, it is exactly what it looks like. It's bust form. Cool, weird diagrams in black and white. $3. Claim with Mad. Claim with Mad. And the last one for this round. This one, I see you, Miss Jennifer. Thank you. This one is mystery gothic horror genre. It is called Rebecca. Foxing on the inside pages. This is Doubleday and Company. Original copyright was 1938 by Daphne du Maurier Browning. Deckled pages on the sides, $3. Mystery, Gothic, and horror is the genre. Claim with Rebecca. Claim with Rebecca. Okay. Let me get the next batch. Have a little swig of nature's energy. So I have contemplated listing the books that I marked for $3 at like $9.99, but I don't feel like storing them all. But $9.99 is still a good price for a lot of these. And it adds up over time, but nah. I listed that old vintage the bike speedometer. I listed it yesterday for $50. It sold within an hour for $50. I was like, wow. I was very happy about that. Give me a second. So we had this unbelievable storm. Yeah. I shipped it right out. Had this unbelievable storm yesterday that started right around 5 o'clock. And the snow started just dumping. Big, heavy snow. And then it wasn't too bad getting home. It still took me like an hour and 15 minutes to get home. And then I got home, we're sitting there and we're relaxing in the living room. It was probably about 8:30 or 9 o'clock. Snow's coming down like crazy at home, right? All of a sudden, we see this bright flash of light. And we both were like, what the hell was that? It was like the back of the house, the front of the house, everything. And then we heard thunder in the middle of a snowstorm. I went to my Facebook feed and all of a sudden my whole feed was filled with people saying thunder snow. I've never even heard of thunder snow. Have you heard of thunder snow? Apparently people have heard of it, but they've never actually heard it. That was terrifying. Never in my life has that. Oh, you had it too? It scared the hell out of me. because, you know, we fear what we don't know, of course. And I was like, what's going to happen? It was scary. All right. All right, next round. Oh, you've had it in the past? Oh, wow. All right, I'm going to put this back to solo so you can focus on the book. This, we had thunder with sleet. Yeah, that's what was happening. It was really heavy stuff. And when I got here this morning, the roads were clear, which I was grateful for. But when I got here this morning, I'm just hearing all this stuff bang on the roof of the barn. And it's the heavy snow pulling the bark off the branches of the trees. And they're like dink, 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 dink. All right, here we go, round 3. This is another Dover publication. Little Novels by Wilkie Collins. This one looks like it experienced a little bit of water in that box and then dried up. $3. It was first published in 1977. And that was an unabridged republication of the text that was published in 3 volumes in 1887. So these are old stories. Mrs. Zant and the Ghost, Miss Morris and the Stranger, Causeway and the Landlady, Medhurst and the Princess. And you don't see too many books where they're printed like they are in a dictionary or a Bible. But that's how they fit them all into this book. $3. Little Novels by Wilkie Collins. Next up, At Home in the Smokies. At Home in the Smokies. This is a history handbook for Great Smoky Mountains National Park in North Carolina and Tennessee. Produced by the Division of Publications National Park Service, 1984. And this is about the families, about the farm life. Lots of cool black and white pictures. In good condition. $3. Claim with Smokies. $3. Claim with Smokies. You're lucky. We sure have snow. It is snow. Allow me to show you said snow. It's peaceful. It's peaceful and it's pretty. But I don't like going out in it. All right. Next up, we've got some gardening books. $3. This is a great big hardcover. It is green and black, embossed on the edges. This is a linen binding. Dust cover protected the book. The book looks great. And this is Shrubs and Vines for America Gardens by Donald Wyman. Oh, I just heard all kinds of bangs because the wind blew and the sun came down. Black and white pictures. Talked about the zones of the stuff that you can grow. Has maps in it. Claim with Shrubs. It's originally written in 1949. This book is 1969. Claim with Shrubs. And I looked all of these books up. Some of the values went up to $20 sold prices, but I listed them all as $3 anyway. $3. The Perennial Garden. Color Harmonies Through the Seasons. Jeff and Marilyn Cox. This is a Rodale book. Hardcover. $1985. And it's literally a reference book. Tells you the zones, the season of bloom, the height, the flower color. Tells you about compost, bulb soil, pretty little sketches of flowers in here, color photographs. Really nice book. $3. Claim with Garden. This is a paperback book. The Stapley Book of Water Gardens by Stanley Russell. Well, that's cool. They're showing you how to cascade water features. $3. Claim with Water. And if you're watching this back, most of these books are not being claimed and are still available. Another $3 gardening book. Jeff Ball's 60-Minute Garden. 1 hour a week is all it takes to garden successfully. Rodale book. You got an hour you can give up to this, right? It's got green, shiny green embossing. This is a linen cover. I love this thing. Beautiful. Doesn't look like this one was red either. Oh, maybe it was. It suggests summer planting, early spring. I mean, if you really want to plot it out and you're a minimalist, like myself. Apparently, my mom thought this was a good book because I have found 3 copies. Excellent, excellent condition. Dust cover did its job. $3. Claim with minute. $3. Claim with minute. So I am not going for 6 hours today, just so you know. I'm going to go for an hour and a half to 2 hours, and then I might pop up another book sale later in the day. Landscaping with nature. $3. Using nature's designs to plan your yard, Jeff Cox. This one is in brand new condition except for those little tiny yellow spots on the outside of the book. These make really cheap gifts to people. Spring is coming. $3. Claim with the word nature. Oh, we did, Marilyn? I didn't know that. Jennifer, I see you for nature. Thank you very much. This one, $3, is literally in brand new condition. Well, it's got some mark on the outside pages, but it doesn't look like anybody's read it. Spine's not even cracked. A Jerry Baker Living Well book. Grandma Putz Old Time Vinegar, Garlic, Baking Soda, and 101 more problem solvers. 2,500 super solutions for your home, health, and garden. $3. This must have been a gift. Published by American Master Products. 2006. Let's see. Use a clean mascara brush to get lint or pet hair out of hard-to-reach places like pockets and hems. Okay. That's kind of genius. Tree Wound Sterilizer Tonic. Anytime you cut diseased tissue from a tree or shrub, kill lingering germs with this powerful potion. Antiseptic mouthwash, ammonia, dishwashing liquid, and a gallon of warm water. Mix all, pour it into a handheld spray bottle, and drench the places where you've pruned off limbs or branches. Who knew? $3. Claim with grandma. Grandma. Here's another oldie. $3. The Cat Horoscope Book by Liz Tressellian. Look at that crazy cat. Written and illustrated by Liz Tressellian. This was gifted to someone in 1975. Happy unbirthday to Jerry Ray with love from Lowell and Rosemary. $3. This is another one. Claim with Cat. This is 1967. Aries. March 21st through April 20th. The sign of the warrior or pioneer. A cardinal Fury sign. Energetic, impulsive, enthusiastic, positive. Ruler Mars. Harmonious signs Sagittarius and Leo. Oh goody, there's a whole chapter about Aries cats. Basic temperament. Lebensraum. Social interaction. Personal relationships. Amorous inclinations. Oh my God. Physical characteristics. And then it goes into Taurus. That's an old one. $3. 1975 it was gifted. Claim with Cat. All right. Hardcover. Life and Death in a Coral Sea by Jacques-Yves Cousteau with Philippe Dioli. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't have a cat. Jacques Cousteau. Translated from the French by J.F. Bernard. 1971. It's got some... That was the appendix. The rest of the book is all shiny, glossy pictures of underground. I wonder if this stuff still looks like that now, if this was from the 70s. Hardcover. Claim with Coral. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, Marilyn. I'm not throwing them out. I will put them all in the back of my car, and the Goodwill in Batavia actually has like a drive-through place. $3. Coral. He hardly even comes home anymore, Doug, and he curls up on Dean because Dean's the only one that feeds him. Official Guide to Colonial Williamsburg, containing easy-to-follow maps of the historic area, complete descriptions of the buildings on exhibit, information on shopping, lodging, and dining. Official Guide to Colonial Williamsburg. Cool. That's a cool looking book. $3. Looks like there is a small tear. We'll drop it down to $2. And a map. Neat. $2. instead of 3. Claim with William. Claim with William. All right. $3. Digital Photography Handbook. This is by Tim Dolly. A user's guide to creating digital images. We've come so far. This was first published. This is from 2000. Why digital hardware, software, workspace, workstations, digital images, digital cameras and scanners, storage devices, file formats, all shiny pages. And it looks like they are primarily feel like they're primarily using a Mac. Could be wrong. $3. Digital photography. Claim with digital. You guys are getting all these books to yourselves today. I've never started this early though, because Pat is usually on at noon, but she's out of town. Hardcover, $3. In association with the American Museum of Natural History, The Endurance, Shackleton's Legendary Antarctic Expedition by Caroline Alexander, with the astonishing unpublished photographs of Frank Hurley. This is in lovely condition. Did you really, Doug? This is a black hardcover with a linen binding. The crew of the Endurance. This is a ship. 2001, this book is from. And looks like, once again, never read. One of the most incredible survival stories ever. $3. Claim with Endurance. I remember having to troubleshoot Kodak Easy Share. $3. Lawyers and Other Reptiles by Jess Bralier. $3. Claim with Lawyers. This is a small hardcover book. Black with silver letters. Oh, we got a little dust on there. See, this like makes its own dust, but man, it works good. Americans love to hate lawyers. And whether they deserve it or not, lawyers bear the brunt of the most joyfully contemptuous comments ever uttered about the members of a single profession. I told you should have gotten yourself some legal advice before running to a lawyer. Overheard in a courthouse corridor. The doctor is in court on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, overheard at a doctor's office. Well, these are kind of lame. Question: how many lawyers does it take to screw in a light bulb? Answer: how many can you afford? Okay, that was funny. So I would gift this to a lawyer friend. This book was originally $10. It is 3 today. Claim with lawyers. Next is a big hardcover. 11.5 inches, 9 inches across. Mysteries of the Deep. Edited by Joseph Thorndike. Sunken treasure, underwater archaeology, legendary voyages, and lost ships. Strange sea creatures, puzzles of ocean science. American Heritage put this out. It is a linen book, linen covered book with gold embossed lettering. Yet another one that doesn't look like it was ever read. Cool. Shipwrecks. $19.80. $3. Claim with deep. $3. Claim with deep. Hello.
Hi, babes. You said you had snacks out there?
Uh-huh. Right there in that tin.
Ooh. Looks yummy. Those are beautiful.
$3. MHQ.
Bullshit.
What? What'd you do?
Cookies are falling out of the thing.
Oh no, babes. The Quarterly Journal of Military History. This is from spring of 2008. $3. Claim with MHQ. Spring 2008, Volume 20, Number 3.
That'll work.
And there's some cans up there too.
This will hold me over for a while.
$3. Claim with MHQ. You smell like firewood.
Mm-hmm. Trying to stay warm in there. It's cold.
It's not cold out here.
Good here.
It's a nice big hardcover. $10 inches by 11.5. Linda Burgess and Rosamond Richardson. Country Harvest, a celebration of autumn. $3. Oh, dusty cover. This is a linen cover, I think. This was originally a $30 book. Prentice Hall Press, printed in Italy. Elderberry ketchup, elderberry vinegar, raspberry sauce, blackberry vinegar, winter relish. So it's telling you all kinds of stuff you can do and how to grow stuff in autumn. Verjuice, applesauce, spiced wild plum vinegar. Berries and fruits for collecting. Preserving roses. Rose hip wine. Wow. Wild plum vodka. Yes, please. apple nut turnovers, preserving leaves with glycerin, applesauce cake, windfall cake, breads, pies, cookies, cakes. Fancy. Plated cob. $3 for a $30 cookbook kind of claim with country. Claim with country. It's the last one for this round. Country Inns and Back Roads from Berkshire Traveler. This one was a library book. We'll knock it down to $2. It has discard marked in it. All kinds of cool illustrations, sketches. Glen Arbor, Illinois, Indiana. So it's by state. $1972. $2 claim with Back Roads. $2. All right. What's everybody got planned for today? If you're watching back, like I said, these were valued up to $20, and I am selling them all for $3. All right. Let me get the next round. All right, this next round is more offer ups than direct claims. All right. Another sip of coffee. All right, this one, I don't, should I type them in? Probably type them in. All right. This first one, the starting bid is $15. Working for the Chessie system. Old King Cole's Prime Carrier. This is in practically brand new condition. Working for the Chessie system. Blue hardcover, yellow letters. 1993. And this is beyond my understanding. This is like, I don't know, really rich people read this stuff. Starting at $15, working for the Chessie system, Old King Coal's prime carrier. Aw, it's a train? That's what it is? I used to love Chessie trains. They had a kitty on them. Did not know that. Don't see any interest on this one, so we're going to pass. Chesapeake in Ohio. These ones I will definitely be listing. This one, starting bid on this one is $12. Leo Tolstoy, Anna Karenina, a novel translated from the Russian by Constance Garnett. Oh, that's cool, Jennifer. I found some other train stuff. This one has a book plate in it of an owl. Jerry Berg. It is lovely condition. Gold embossing. Linen cover. I'm looking for the copyright here. This story was first published in 1875, almost 10 years after War and Peace. I'm not seeing it, but this is beautiful. The dust cover shows some wear, I keep thinking that Babes is knocking, but it's stuff falling down the trees. This is not, it looks like they purposely did like a tea stain on the cover. This one was not touched by water or anything like that. I see Miss Jennifer at 12. There is a tear right there, but otherwise there's no butt bumps. Got some dust. And that is dust. This is not mold. They were sitting where Babe started working, so they got some sawdust on them. Don't see anyone else, so I'm going to call this sold for Miss Jennifer Miller. Thank you, Miss Jennifer. Appreciate you very much. All right. Next, this one is going to start at $8. The Discovery and Conquest of Mexico by Bernal Diaz del Castillo. This is a black, silver. Now that is him stomping. What's you doing?
Where did I find it?
What'd you find?
It was on the door. Entrance door.
Really? Well, we're going to call them.
Show everybody.
He found somebody came to the door and wants to buy our trees.
That's that Amish company there. See that says Fillmore?
Yeah. You call them right now, baby.
Well, not right now.
Why not?
I'll just leave this out here
All right, I'll call them.
because I'm not ready for that kind of project right now.
Well, if they're ready, we'll make ourselves ready. This is a really beautiful book. Did you just swig my coffee?
No.
The Discovery and Conquest of Mexico. This is 1517. Where's your bucket?
Empty. My coffee's all gone.
1517 to 1521. Copyright is 1956. Anyone interested for $8? We're going to pass. That's who was supposed to come get our trees in the first place, was some Amish folks.
Yeah. They finally made it out here. I don't know how long that's been sitting in the door, but this
Probably a pretty long time.
no, not too long. It was in the screen door to the side entrance.
Screen door.
This entrance. One we always go in and out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, then I couldn't have been there long.
No, it's been there too long.
Okay.
All right, I love you.
Loves you.
Mm.
Yeah. Something.
Yeah, I was eating
Okay.
strawberry beans.
All right. This one, I'm going to start at 18. Actually, I'm going to start it at 15. This is T.S. Eliot, The Complete Poems and Plays from 1909 to 1950. Now, this cover is curled up a little bit. I think because of the way that it was sitting on the bookshelf. I think with a little heat and maybe a cast iron Dutch oven or something, you can set it on there and lower it back down. But otherwise, it is in very good condition. It's a linen cover with silver and navy blue embossing. Hi, Marianne. The original copyright was 1930, and this copyright is 1971. Collected poems. This is everything T.S. Eliot. Starting at $15 if anyone's interested, and it does have just the warp in the front cover. It is otherwise in beautiful shape. Don't see anyone for that. We're going to pass. All right. These are 2 volumes. So these are much, much older. It is Battles and Leaders of the Civil War. This is the Grant Lee edition. I'm going to start this $5 for both. So this one, and they are, they're gold gilt on the outside pages. These do not have watermarks, just age. Volume 1, Part 1. It says copyright 1884 to 1887. I don't think that these, I could be wrong, but I don't think that they're that old. They're in way too good of a condition for that. So starting price, $5 for the two of them. And they're, it's teeny tiny font, lots of illustrations. This would be great for junk journaling, or if somebody's doing some kind of history work. This one is volume 3, part 2. Same deal, no water spots, just age, and the pages are gold gilt on the top. Copyright 1884 to 1888. So these may have been rebound. So they did a lot. I've been learning lately about how they would take old books and they would rebind them. The Opposing Forces at Chickasaw Bluffs, because the font changes a lot in here. Like one section will be really, really tiny. I mean, the page numbers are correlated, but this one starts at 377. If you're looking for something to collect, you can go hunt down the other volumes. You want those, MJ, for $5? Or are you just telling me what they are? Oh, thank you, dear. I appreciate that. Sold to MJ. All right, this one, there's another old history book. Battles and Leaders. This one I'll do at $3. This one looks like the cover. The cover has some staining, but I don't see any other watermarks except for that. It is a blue linen cover. Battles and Leaders of the Civil War. This is a different publisher. So this is edited by Ned Bradford. And this is in beautiful shape on the inside. I didn't find a dust cover for it. $3 for this one. It is a little over 600 pages. Copyright is 1956. I see you, Miss MJ. Thank you very much. Sold to MJ. I'm glad you're finding things that you like. Next, this one is $8. Wonder Healers of the Philippines. Is psychic surgery true? By Harold Sherman. Here is a frank, unprejudiced pro and con account with case histories and pictorial section. Weigh the evidence and judge for yourself. Wonder Healers of the Philippines. Oh my, didn't notice that. Scratch the whole $8 thing. And let me just double check, because this is actually signed by the author. Hi, Jeannie. Missed that. Wonder Healers. Might be listing this one. Oh, you gotta spell Philippines right, Jan. I'll do this on my own time. I'm gonna look that up. I didn't realize that it was signed. Gotta get better about looking through stuff, you know? All right, here is another set. So these are first editions, not signed. Starting price on these would be $20. Can't find my. Pardon me. Starting price $20. These are first editions with the dust jackets. The Norton Anthology of English Literature. This is volume 1. These have no water damage, no anything. These were well preserved by Mama. Beautiful black linen with gold embossing. This anthology embodies a number of innovations, the most remarkable of which is its organization. The editors of the Norton Anthology have devised a fresh approach that combines the strengths of the old style survey anthology and the new style author's in-depth anthology without the shallowness of the one or the formerless of the other. Every author included in the principal major author anthologies is fully and completely represented here. In several instances, even more fully. See the back flap. So you got a literary map of England is inside on the end pages. And again, this is a first edition. And it's complete. Two volumes is the full 1962. It is the first edition for this publisher. Norton and Company. And these are all references to some of the books that are entwined. Medieval English looks like somebody put some marks in it as they're reading. 16th century. Pardon me. But it's like, they almost feel like Bible pages. Pardon me. Oh my God, he drank the whole cup. Babes, you are lucky I love you. Over 1,700 pages in volume 1. And volume 2 is in equally good condition. Beautiful. No watermarks, no foxing. Oh, we got a little bookmark in there. That's my mom's handwriting. It says, "Without pity." Oh, she's got a bunch of bookmarks in here. Oh, they're just little pieces of paper. I know she did some extensive studying of poetry and writing when she was in college. She went to Drake University. So I think a lot of these things they were reference books. So nobody interested in those, I will put those back. All right, here's another poetry set. This is a lot of 3. I'm going to start them at $8. These are poetry books as well. So they are all Rod McEwen, Stanton Street and Other Sorrows, Fields of Wonder, and Listen to the Warm. Now, what I found so interesting about these now, mind you, I don't remember much of my dad when I was little because, you know, they were split by the time I was 4. These are in like brand new condition. But he wrote in them. He wrote in all of them. And it's weird because I can't imagine my parents ever even liking each other because they never spoke, right? It says, Karen, love is one of the great variables. Like everybody is in their own little rowboat with no oars, and the currents move you around. Some people have to paddle with their hands to keep the rowboat side by side. With others, neither have to work very much because they're caught in the same current anyway. Dick, 1969. His name was Richard, Dick for short. This one was not inscribed. And this one was inscribed. And these, I mean, she didn't read them. They're brand new. This one says, Karen, love is a supreme form of vital energy. Once it fills the heart, it has to overflow and spend itself. Interesting. Hi, Lulu. Yep, these are from the 60s. They're the 2 of them are signed 1969. But if no one is interested in those, I will list them. Like I said, they are from the 60s. They don't even show budding butts on the ends. They're literally brand spanking new. What did I do with my paper? All right, here's another one that was my mom's. Brand new condition, never opened. Gonna start this at $3. It says Happy Living, a guidebook for brides. And this is from Sibley's. That's my mom's maiden name. compliments of Sibley's in Rochester. So the copyright in here is the 60s. This is 1966. And this is just, it's like they show different glassware. They have recipes, all kinds of recipes in here. Oh, look, there goes that. That was that Corel stuff, right? Yep. Corningware. But yeah, binding isn't even cracked. No shelf scrapes or anything. There is a little yellowing of age on the front and the back, but otherwise, beautiful shape. $3. Claim with bride. Claim with bride. This is from Sibley's. All right, these two together. Starting bid on these two would be $25. Type that in. Also beautiful condition. Mary Poppins in the Park, P.L. Travers. Mary Poppins from A to Z, P.L. Travers. The dust jackets are perfect. Absolutely perfect. The covers are linen. No, there's nothing. Now, there is a shelf bump or a scrape on the top of that one. Looks like it got pulled out of the shelf and ripped some of the linen. But that does not look difficult to fix. So you won't find these books, 1962, in this condition. That they might as well have been in a vault. Same with this one. No shelf bumps. No foxing. No water. No anything. Mary Poppins in the Park. Oh, I stand corrected. There's a little bit right there on the inside. Linen cover. Boston dark blue. Beautiful. But if no one is interested in those, I will list them. All right, that clears that round. I don't think they want a story today, babes. Hello, the Nicety Seller. It's been a while since I've seen you. I know your name, too. Missy, right? I know Missy is what you go by, but your real name is different. All right, hopefully I'm not saying the real name instead. All right, I'm going to put these back in this crate. Thank you, those of you that bid and bought some of my books. Put these over here. Let me see if I have another pile. Pamela, Lyndon Travers. You're so smart. Would you consider 20 for the two Mary Poppins? Yes, I would, Miss MJ. I will do 20 for those lovely books. Thank you, Marianne. MJ Bear for 20. Thank you very much. All right, let me. All right, you guys, that is all for now. I'm not going to do 6 hours, 8 hours, or whatever. I'm going to go do a couple of other things that I needed to do, and I might pop up another book sale later today, just because I really, really need to sell books. Won't be the same books, so hopefully people will watch this back and claim some of them. But thank you, Miss Nancy Smith, MJ, Jennifer Miller, and Marilyn for your purchases today. I appreciate you guys very, very much. Thanks for spending this time with me. And I will see you again when I pop up again. I'm going to do some shipping today as well. If I think that you might come back for the next book sale, I won't pack that up. I'll hold it and wait for more books, because one box is better than multiple boxes when it comes to heavy. Yes, we'll do story time later. I got to find a good children's book. Those are way more fun to read. I didn't have any fiction or anything. Hello, Miss Kathy. I'll be on again later. I'll do another couple hours later on. But right now, I'm going to run some errands and get some things done. Again, I appreciate you guys. I'll see you later. Thanks.